welcome to my channel. My second request today is Jesse Cook performing Bagdad. This was requested by No. That's what they wrote for their name. No. I would love you. Sorry. I would love you to hear Jesse Cook. And this person, whoever No is, writes, Jesse Cook is a professional guitarist since the age of 4. Wow, that's a long time. I don't know how old he is, but that's a long time for anybody that's a professional. This was requested on the 14th of October of last year. Before we get into the music, I want to thank you for coming here. I want to thank you for your support and for all that you do for my channel. And I want to tell you that I am planning on doing a special live show tomorrow at 9 p.m. UTC on Rumble. This is to honor one of my viewers named Jim, who has just gotten very bad news about cancer. And so I want to do a special presentation just for him. You can come or not, it's up to you, but I'm going to be playing all Pete and Baz songs because Pete and Baz are the guys that got him through his cancer previously and helped him to recover or restore his faith and his positivity, and got him. Actually, they became friends, and you'll learn all that tomorrow. I'm going to talk about that, and also the impact it had on me, because it was powerful. I was crushed yesterday when I heard the news, and I'll explain all that as well. So I hope you'll come, if for no other reason than to support Jim. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist, so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form, though, because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 3,000 in my queue already. I've got to take care of those. But I live stream every Sunday at 4 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 4 p.m., and you come tomorrow at 9 p.m., then you'll see me reacting live to songs. And if you make a request in the chat, I'll react to your request. So this is Jesse Cook performing Bagdad.
Oh, don't sit down so fast. This is a good dance song.
Sorry. My daughter is fixing her dog's food, and she does this thing with a spoon where she taps it on the bowl really fast. And I heard that sound. I thought, what in the world? And then I realized what it was. Okay, back to business, Paul. That was great. I enjoyed that. It really did evoke the sounds of the Middle East and Baghdad, and made you think about that area of the world and the music that comes from that area of the world. And I think it's so cool that there are distinct sounds for music from different areas of the world, and you can actually get the flavor of the culture from that music. That to me is just the coolest thing of all about music, is that using the same instruments that everybody uses, and maybe some different ones too, but I mean, guitar and drums, different kinds of drums, yes, but still drums, and violin and all of that, and yet somehow the sound reminds you of that. It reminds you of that culture and that area of the world and the people that live there. And it's so cool that music can do that. I just love that about music. It's one of the reasons why I love music so much, is because it can take me to different places in my head. And there's no easier form of travel than traveling in your head. You don't have to fly. I hate flying. It's such a pain in the neck. But anyway, I enjoyed that a lot. I'm glad you asked for that one. Before we move on to the next one, I want to pray for each and every one of you on my channel, that you will have good health and that God will bless you with long life. And I pray that especially for Jim tonight. I just pray that God will lay his hands on you and he'll heal you completely, and that there will be no more cancer in your body, that cancer will be eradicated. And I pray that for every single person that is battling that pernicious disease. And I pray it for everyone that you love as well. This is the Vietnam era vet out.